The honourable member for Churchill-Kiewatnik-Askey.
Mr. Speaker, First Nations in this country are facing a housing crisis. 85% of First Nations in Manitoba report mold in their homes. We're talking about 15, 17, 20 people in a house. Babies, elders, families are suffering. In community after community, people are saying that things are not getting better. Things are getting worse. So my question to the Prime Minister is, does he not know that this housing crisis is literally making people sick? And when will his Liberal government move from talking and move to action to address this housing crisis on First Nations now?
Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, when we got elected in 2015, we heard loudly and clearly from Canadians that they wanted a renewal of the relationship and investments in Indigenous peoples that would begin to close the gaps and the inequalities that exist in Canada. And that is something we set about doing from the very beginning. We have since lifted 78 long-term boil water advisories in Indigenous communities. We have opened hundreds of new schools. We've invested in new health centres. And yes, we are investing in hundreds and even indeed thousands of new housing units right across the country in Indigenous communities. But we know there's more.
L'honorable député d'Abitibi.